up guys? Here is Billy Jr. and welcome to Think Ad. And for today's video is we will be adding our new content and our new segment which is called the Math History. And as a sort of introduction, we are gonna start with the question, what is mathematics? So to answer that question, mathematics is the science that deals with the logic of shape, quantity, and arrangement. Math is all around us, and it is already present in everything we do. It includes the study of such topics as quantity, structure, space, and change, but then it has no generally accepted definition. To give us further information about the history of mathematics in general,
Mathematics starts with several civilizations, including China, India, Egypt, Central America, and Mesopotamia.
The Sumerians were the first people to develop a counting system. Mathematicians developed arithmetic, which includes basic operations, multiplication, fractions, and square roots.
Algebra offered civilizations a way to divide inheritances and allocate resources. The study of algebra meant mathematicians were solving linear equations and systems, as well as quadratics and delving into positive and negative solutions.
Geometry went hand in hand with algebra. Invented in the 9th century by a Persian mathematician, Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi. He also developed quick methods for multiplying and dividing numbers, which are known as algorithms, which happens to be a corruption of his name.
and now we have already discussed all of the things about the history of mathematics. And now let us all enter in the world of calculus and its development. A number of Greeks made an indelible mark on the history of mathematics. Archimedes, Apollonius, Diophantus, Pappus, and Euclid all came from this era. During this time, mathematicians began working with trigonometry. Trigonometry relies on the synthetic geometry developed by Greek mathematicians like Euclid.
Calculus development went through three periods. The first one is anticipation, development, and rigorization.
In the anticipation stage, mathematicians were attempting to use techniques that involves infinite processes to find areas under curves or maximize certain qualities. In the development stage, Newton and Leibniz brought these techniques together through derivative and integral. Though their methods were not always logically sound, mathematicians in the 18th century took on the rigorization stage and were able to justify them and create the final stage of calculus.
Differential calculus is a subfield of calculus that studies the rate at which quantities change. It is one of the two traditional divisions of calculus, the other being integral calculus, which means the study of the area beneath a curve.
The primary objects of study in differential calculus are the derivative of functions, related notions such as the differential, and their applications. The derivative of function at the chosen input value describes the rate of change of the function near that input value. The process of finding a derivative is called differentiation.
Geometrically, the derivative at a point is the slope of the tangent line to the graph of the function at that point, provided that the derivative exists and is defined at that point.
And that concludes the pilot episode of Math History here in ThinkAd with the topic of differential calculus. For more videos, don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our videos in the future. Again, I am Billy Jr.
I am Elder Ligaton.
I'm Crisel Cañarita.
and see you in our next Think On.